Hey everyone, this is Alicia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I created this look that was heavily inspired by Loreal XO on Instagram. So if you want to see how I created it, just keep on watching. I'm priming my lids using the Ulta Beauty Concealer in the shade Deep Cool, and then I'm going to blend it out using my Real Techniques concealer brush. Once my concealer is blended out, I'm going to set it in place using my Coty Airspun Translucent Setting Powder and my BH No. 3 brush from the Studded Elegance brush set. For this look, I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude Light Obsessions palette, and I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer brush and applying shade number 6 as my brow bone highlight. For my crease, I'm going in with shade number 9 and my BH No. 7 brush from the same Studded Elegance brush set. I absolutely love BH cosmetic brushes, hence why I'm always using them. I just think they're super affordable and amazing quality, and I really love this brush set in particular as well as their V series. I know that this palette is catered more so towards light skin tones, but I wanted to see how it would translate on someone deep, medium, or tan, and I really like this off wash of color that this color gave me. Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are found. Now I'm taking an e.l.f. blending brush in shade number 8 to blend out the harsh edges of the crease color that I just placed down. This look is very easy to create and extremely minimalistic because I mainly use 3 shades with hints of others used as well, but they aren't completely necessary and only if you want to add some pops of color, but you can definitely go without using them. I'm just going back in with my number 7 brush to reapply any of the intensity that I lost when I applied my transition shade. To carve out my lid, I'm going in with the ABH Primer and a Wet n Wild flat concealer brush. I coat 2/3 of my lid with the primer and I look upwards to allow a bit of the primer to transfer a little above my natural crease so that I can still see my lid color peeking through even when my eyes are open. This is a great trick for someone that has hooded eyes or extra eyelid skin as I do. After I lay my primer down, I'm going to pat it down to take off any excess as well as to make it tacky instead of fully wet. Also, I wanted to mention that I've really been loving the ABH Eye Primer and I can't wait for Norvina to create other shades. It's very easy to work with and a little definitely goes a long way, so if you haven't already tried it out, you definitely need to as soon as possible. I also want to apologize if you keep seeing the screen shaking. It's because I had my music blasting and the bass is shaking my tripod. So if you notice that, please try to ignore it, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm making sure to go back in with some more of shade number 9 and my BH No. 7 brush to make sure I buff out the outer edges of the base shade that I just placed down, so that when I place down my lid shade, the blending process is much easier and both shades blend together seamlessly. I'm making small circular motions while applying this shade. Now using an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I'm going to place shade number 5 onto the primer that I just set down. I'm packing this shade down onto my lid to set the rest of my base. This shade wasn't patchy or difficult to apply or build up. It is a really pretty shade and it was really easy to work with. Make sure you go back in with your BH No. 7 brush to blend out any of the harsh outer edges after you place this shade down. Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubts, 'cause now I'm applying the L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara to prime and coat my lashes, and I fucking love this mascara. I'm really sad because it's about to run out and because I have a whole other drawer full of mascaras I need to use. I can't repurchase it anytime soon because I'm kind of on a low buy. It sucks because this is really such a great mascara. For this look, I'm wearing the Rebel Access Tiny Lashes, and I've been really loving these lately. They remind me of the Ardell 811 lashes, which are like an OG favorite of mine. Don't forget to check the description box down below because I have a discount code with the company that'll save you money on your purchase. Understand that I do not make any commission from you using my code. It is really just to save you some money. I just did the rest of my base off camera, and now for my waterline, I'm using the NYX Deep Profound Wonder Eye Pencil, and this is going to act as a base for me to apply shade number 1. By doing this, it'll give the shadow something to adhere to, and the base will lock the shadow in place. I'm using a Dayler and Rowney number 4 brush to give me the precision that I need to apply this shade. Okay, so from this angle, it looks like my bronzer isn't blended out, but I swear to you that it is. It's just from the angle that I'm sitting, it looks like that, so don't try to clock me. Also, I wanted to mention the reason I do my base off camera is because I find it boring as hell when I watch other people do their base, so that's why I don't record it. What do you guys feel? Like, do you like watching it or do you skip it as well? I'm using an e.l.f. smudge brush to place the shade that I used in my crease as close to my waterline as possible, and then I'm using an e.l.f. blending brush to help smoke it out. Now I'm going to prime and coat my bottom lashes before I go in with my BH number 11 brush from the same studded Elegance brush set and a spritz of primer water to add shade number 2 and 4 as my inner corner highlight. And now the look is complete. I hope you all enjoyed how I created it. I really had so much fun doing so. If you liked it, don't forget to thumbs it up, share it with your friends. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.